Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope that you're doing okay today. I am ready to chill, and we're going to play You Laugh, You Lose for the first time in a long time tonight, which is going to be fun. Baphomet has been working hard getting all the stuff together for us to do that. So we appreciate that. Yes. Hello. Welcome in. YouTube chat over there. We've got Paul Hack and Forge Cat Animations. Hello. Of course, over here on the website chat, the music jump scared you. Sorry, Silent. Who else do we have in here? When did this start? When did all the comments in here start? That's the only thing that sucks about the website chat. Morningstar System, Sisukara, Silent, Hellhound, Violet, Nuvenol, and Analia. Hello. Cute top. Yes, this is it's a hoodie that has skells on it. Has skells on it. Whoa. I should have no dishes around my desk, but I do in fact have dishes around my desk. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Also got a bunch of shit behind me, so hold on. Let's turn on the lights, shall we? Ooh. Let's turn on the lights, shall we? How about we do... Yeah, we're gonna do green today. We're gonna do green because green is the weed color. Are we ready to do some memes about weed? Because that's like the brand spanking new news today. But we're not gonna get into it just yet. For the moment, we are going to ease into it and say, how do you do, my dear sweet Horde members? Hordies. Horde members, the people of the community of which I hoard. I hope that we're all doing beautifully. I haven't worn my horns on stream in a minute. Should tonight be a horns night since we're going to be goofing off anyway? Same vibes as where I'm at in the system's inner world. Green, almost swampy vibe to the air. I'll smoke to that. Definitely wasn't going to anyway. Congratulations, Nuvenal, living in a place where you have access. Yo, party people. What's up, Mars? Hello. How's it going, everybody? Maybe I should do the horns. I don't know. I can't decide. Maybe I'll put my hair up and then do the horns. That makes it a little bit easier. Oh, and I'm also going to crack open a beer so that by the time we get to playing You Laugh, You Lose, I'm going to be nice and lubricated. Ah, yes. Excellent. So, I can't smoke to that, per se, in terms of celebrating the honestly fairly minimal thing that Biden did today, but toast. I'll toast to that. Yep. Cheers. I got a pot roast cooking up in the crock pot right now, and it smells so fucking good in this apartment. It is going to be quite difficult for me to resist the urge to eat it, even though I specifically timed it so that it will be ready to eat after we're done streaming. So hypothetically, we should be able to hold on to it. Like, it's not like it's going to benefit me to be like, oh, it's 7 p.m. Let me go eat this pot roast, because it's not going to be done until like 9 p.m. I specifically planned it that way. Yes. So, I suppose if you're here and you have not yet hit like, consider hitting the like button real quick. We are going to be chilling here soon. Damn, I should start my pot roast soon. Silent, I always cook my pot roasts for like 8 hours. Like in the slow cooker. Like usually on like, there's low and there's high. As far as the settings, I put it on high and it cooks for like 8 hours. And that's like, there's also prep work before that. Cause I also, I always brown my onions. I cook up the onions, and then I cook the garlic up a little bit. I roast up the garlic a little bit, or I guess toast it in the pan. And then I take that and put it in the crock pot with the vegetables. And then in that pan, the same pan, I brown the beef. Yeah, I do. I brown the roast beforehand in the like onion and garlic coated pan, which is usually pretty yummy. And then, here's the real key. You deglaze the pan. You deglaze the pan. You put like, you take like some water or maybe some beer or wine or something in the pan, and you scrape up all the delicious shit that burned on in there, and then you dump that like liquid from the pan into the crock pot or the Dutch oven or whatever the fuck you're using. We don't have a crock pot, so I'll be doing it in the stove, but that's still quite a while. Yeah, I realized that like even if I don't get a crock pot later, I could get a Dutch oven, and that way you can still do roasts and stuff. But I don't like the idea of the fucking oven going all day, you know? And like in the winter, sure, you know, the oven heating up the entire house or the entire apartment, that's fine. But in the summertime, it's like, damn, now I'm gonna have to combat that with the air conditioning. It's expensive. Sisukara says, was laughing the other day. A doctor wrote some notes about my appointment, and a couple times he wrote she and he in the same sentence. Then in another thing used singular they all the time. That's gotta feel good, Sisukara. You are like gender fuckery at this point, right? I believe. I should get a Dutch oven. Do they have those at IKEA? I could get one on my lesbian date on Tuesday. That I'm excited for your lesbian date, first of all. Second of all, I don't know if they have Dutch ovens at IKEA. And I Dutch oven is just like a big fucking thing that has a lid. Just a big fucking thing that has a lid, basically. And it's like safe to put it in the oven. You know, like you don't want to put Teflon in the oven at like 500 degrees or whatever, or like 450 degrees. So yeah, I scored big time. So on the website chat, can someone type !move for me? I know it's early in the stream. There aren't very many. It's surprisingly there aren't very many people in here. Like some streams recently, we've had some like very seriously bumping streams, but tonight it's a slow start. That's okay though. We like to have the intimate chat. So there's stuff on that wish list. I'm going to also copy paste this into the YouTube chat. Sorry, just YouTube chat. Okay. But I have not just been looking at stuff on Amazon. I went to the thrift store today. Okay. I went to the thrift store because my partner and I are separating. I'm moving into my own apartment. It sucks. I'm not happy about it, but we're making it work. I am going to, I got a bunch of dishes today. Like they like match, or at least they close to match. That's exciting. I got a coffee pot. So I'm going to have a coffee pot. We're all set and ready to go when I get set up in my new place. And I also found an iron. Oh my God, you screm? Sir? Sir. And also, this was not necessary as a purchase, but there was a stand mixer for like super cheap. I looked it up on Amazon, and the stand mixer like usually costs like $130. I assure you it was significantly less than $130. So now I'm the proud owner of a stand mixer with all of the attachments that it originally came with. Are you screaming at me? Do you want to come up here? Hi. Hey. Ooh, kitty kitty cat. Yes. Are you ready? Ooh. Ah, yeah. Ooh, he's a kitty cat. Okay, look at him. Look at this big fat boy. Ah, yes. Hello. Are you... Well, yeah, I mean, I know you're upset with me. You don't love this. Are you okay? Are you gonna be okay? Soon we're not gonna have any kitty interruptions anymore. We're only gonna have kitty interruptions through like the month of November. And then I will be living alone, and it's gonna be so weird. Is it gonna be so weird, Mitternacht? Is it gonna be weird? He's like, please stop this. Oh no. Are you so sad? Is this the worst? Is your life so sad? Mm-hmm. Poor baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. That was very tolerant of him. I even nommed on him. Yeah, John Keller. He is huge. He is a big fat boy, but we love him. It's not like he overeats, you know, he eats like as little as I can possibly feed him, basically. And he's just still a big fat boy. So, you know, I don't know. I'm assuming it's fine. Anyway, gosh. Oh, the camera. She's doing the thing that she does. Let's see how long it takes for her to come back. Or if I'm going to have to intervene. Am I going to have to intervene? No? Okay, well, good. I'm glad that I'm not going to have to intervene. Anyway, so have you all been having anything interesting going on this week? Because honestly, it's been pretty low-key for me, and I'm appreciative of that. Usually there's a lot of crazy bullshit going on in my life, and we're kind of getting a little bit of a break right now. This week was pleasantly boring. That's excellent. Yes. Smuggy. Oh, yes. Yoel Silent. Yeah, you've been having a smuggy week. I am aspiring to have smuggy times in the upcoming times. We'll see. Are you going to knock your water over? Please stop being such an asshole, sir. He really is just being kind of a jerk, but cats are like that, you know? Hail, hydrate. Oh shit. Nuvenal, that's really fucked up. I'm sorry. Lost about a month of animation work because I didn't back anything up. Oh God. I just recently, this doesn't help you now, but I just recently installed the Google Drive app on my computer, and I set up one of my folders to like automatically upload my VODs to my Google Drive so that I can easily get my editor to get a hold of the VODs. Like, so they're just automatically up there. Jesus, that sucks though. About to hopefully get on disability leave. Ooh, that's fun. I like, hopefully in the sense that your boss is actually going to approve your leave and everything. So yeah. Mars Hall says, so adorable. Yeah, the cat is pretty adorable. It's true. Been in turbo mode creating the thumbnail versions of the keyframes. It's going okay. Good luck and Godspeed, Nuvenal. That sounds like a fucking challenge. You've signed it yourself up for. Quite a bit. Well, we're hovering right at like 10, 11 viewers. If you somehow are a person who is in here who has not yet hit the like button, consider hitting the like button real quick so that we can get a couple more people in here and then start talking about the news, you know? Insurance stuff now. Oh yeah, I hate dealing with insurance. Such a fucking pain in the ass. I still need to follow up with the bunk clinic. I called them and got the email from them, and then I never filled out the info and sent it back, so I need to do that at some point. Violet says, as a rule, you ideally want to try to back things up in 3 places, one of which not being where the other 2 are, like a family or friend's place on a hard disk drive. Yep, I don't have nearly enough backups of all of my shit, for sure. But we do the best with what we can. Really, like, I need a second computer, so that would help me with having, like, some backups of shit. But that's gonna have to wait. Because right now, I got other stuff that I gotta buy. I gotta buy a bed, y'all. I have a blow-up mattress, which I'm probably gonna use to start with. But at some point, I am gonna actually need to purchase, like, an actual bed. So I've got other stuff on my list right now that's higher priority than getting backups or second computers. Yeah, I guess fair enough. If you lose your birth certificate, that shit costs money to replace. There should be universal insurance. Yeah, whatever. Fucking insurance is such a scam. Whatever. All right. Come on. Hit like on the stream if you think that fucking insurance is a scam. God, whatever. I've been having a lot of fun doing makeup the last couple of days. That's fun. Just a form of self-expression that I'm enjoying dicking around with. I have posted some pictures on my Fansly that are exclusive to subscribers on the Fansly. What is it? Exclamation point fan? Is that do it? Nope. Is it Fansly? I thought I made a command for this, but apparently I did not. Oh well. But yeah, it's fansly.com/Luxander, and you can see just adorable pictures of my cute outfits and makeup there. 32 gig USB is an easy way to set a fast backup. That's true. Very true. Ooh. I'm glad that this week was kind of boring for everybody, but it does make for not very consistent conversation at the beginning of stream. That's okay. Sometimes it's like maybe we should just skip past the part where we're trying to chill and just get into talking about the fun stuff. You got a good reading for me? Did you do a tarot behind my back, Silent? Is that what you're telling me? How dare you? Okay. That's exciting. Did you do 1 card or did you do 3? John Keller says insurance is totally a scam. People in Florida had their flood insurance canceled when the flood started coming. That's bullshit. Oh my God. Three cards. Okay. That's exciting. The only exciting thing to happen, Hellhound says, was my fire alarms going off and refusing to shut down at 5 a.m. today for just half an hour. Oh, man. I had to pull the batteries and turn off the breaker. Oh, you had to turn off the breaker and turn off the breaker. Oh, my God. I've never had to turn off the breaker for a fucking fire alarm that wouldn't stop going off. Like the smoke alarm wouldn't stop going off. Just sell your home to Aquaman already. They're wired. Oh, God. That's horrendous. Rest in pieces. Okay. I actually did have like a couple of different links pulled up for the fucking Biden stuff. Should we just get into it? Should we just do it? We are struggling to get the viewers in today. Is it because I have the word lesbian in the title? Should I take the word lesbian out? Here. Confirmed gay. Let's change it. Because I know the word lesbian is sometimes considered to be like partially sexual. So let's try Velma confirmed gay and see if that helps with the video actually being shown to more people. YouTube will suppress any of the queer words. Weird that gay isn't. I don't actually know if gay is or is not. But I do know that lesbian is one that has been specifically flagged by like Patreon, for example. I recall as being like, this is explicit content, not like in a way that's saying like tagging LGBTQ would not be. That's a whole subject. Like we should visit upon that subject at some point in more depth. Like we should talk maybe we should talk to other people who get suppressed. Like my videos, like I think it's just because I am such a small creator. My videos don't get demonetized or suppressed as like, I mean, I don't get very many views, but I also only have like 30,000 subscribers, not even 30,000 subscribers. So it's not surprising that my videos sometimes only get like 1,000 views or whatever. But I don't get demonetized in the way that a lot of other queer creators do specifically. And it would be cool to talk to like Pup Amp, for example, or like, I think that, I mean, Chase Ross is a huge piece of shit, but I think at one point he actually had a like lawsuit going versus YouTube for like their virulent suppression. Okay, look at this. Now we have 18 concurrent viewers, 17. We're starting to get a little bit more, having taken the word lesbian out of the title there. Hit like on the stream if you just came in. Thank you very much. Is sapphic a good workaround word? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It just doesn't quite I don't know that it has if it communicates quite the same to a general audience. What's up, Mersh? Welcome in. Also, hello, Quantum Cactus. Velma confirmed from the Isle of Lesbos. I think gay is flagged, but not as flagged as lesbian because of the double standard on sexualization. Yeah, that's fair. I think, like, yeah, the word gay is probably flagged to an extent, but not to the same extent. Like if I put the word dildo in the title, you know, that would probably nerf the stream pretty significantly. Velma is confirmed not straight, though I still argue she's closer to bisexual depending on the series. I reserve the right to put clickbait in my titles. I know you're not actually getting on my case, but I reserve the right to just say things like character is a lesbian, even though they're technically bisexual, because I reserve the right to sensationalize the news, okay? I'm an entertainer. That's what we're here for. Oh yeah, a safe way to avoid gay and lesbian. Yeah, but we're also working with character limits, Violet. There are also character limits within the title of the YouTube video or stream. Hold on. Am I gonna burp? Are you burping? Character limits, but Velma is only one character? How do you know? She could be a system. Dun dun dun. We don't know. Velma got the bivalent booster. True. True. Yeah, I think that it was the word lesbian that was fucking us up. Look at that. We got like 20 concurrent viewers right now. Hit like if you're just coming in. Thank you. I got a rubber band. I'm gonna have to try really hard not to play with the rubber band the entire stream. I might still do that anyway. Oh well. Delicious. Velma contains multitudes. True. Absolutely. Okay, well, let's get to talking about a thing here. Okay, let's see. Oh, the camera's going. What's up, but all is lost? Okay, give us a second. The camera's gonna come back. While that's doing that, I'm gonna get together my Biden notes. All right, we got Biden notes. And there's 1, and there's 2, and there's 3. We got some notes about the weed news from President Biden. Okay, there she's back. Hey. Do we like the green background? Because it's weed color. Hello. Congratulations. We figured it out. All right, let's do it. Streaming in the dark. Yeah, no. Jughead is asexual. I've gotten the impression that Jughead is asexual. Yep. Needs more smokiness. Oh man. Should I it's too bad I don't vape anymore. I don't vape nicotine anymore. I've been borrowing my partner's vape to do nicotine recently. I could vape up the room a little bit, but I'm not going to. It's not worth it. It's for the aesthetic. Here, vote in the chat. Vote. Press 1 if you think that I should buy a like smoke machine for my new apartment. Should I add a smoke machine to my Amazon wish list for my new apartment? 1 if yes, 2 if no. Actually, is it safe to run those inside? Like, is it actually safe to run a fog machine inside? I don't know. Anyway, Julora says no. Nuvenal with 3. What is 3? When you do a number 3, that's if you do a number 1, that's when you pee. A number 2 is when you poop. So number 3 is when you throw up. Number 3, disco lights. I'm asking, should I get a smoke machine for the effects? You know. Anyway. It can damage your carpet, apparently. All right, well, never mind. I guess never mind. Shucks. I can't be a special effects junkie because it'll damage my carpet, apparently. Motherfucker. I changed my mind. 3. 3 is for disco lights. I see. Smoke machine, disco ball, all the amenities. I'm really excited to see, like, what we're going to do in the new space. It's going to be cool. Let me know if you have any ideas for what we should do in the new space. Okay. So we have some actually exciting news that I want to talk about. I want to get into it. Oh, bubble machine. That's a good idea. Let's get into the news that has been really like right at 2 p.m. today. Just poof, right at 2 p.m. the news dropped Central Time from President Biden. Okay? We have some very exciting weed-related news. So we're going over here. We're looking at this. Pow, pow. As I've said before, no one should be in jail just for using or possessing marijuana. I can't do a Biden voice. I'm not trying. Today, I'm taking steps to end our failed approach. Allow me to lay them out. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. First, I'm pardoning all prior federal offenses of simple marijuana possession. There are thousands of people who were previously convicted of simple possession who may be denied employment, housing, or educational opportunities as a result. My pardon will remove this burden. Okay? Google Workspace storage is almost full. Yeah, whatever. Second, I'm calling on governors to pardon simple state marijuana possession offenses. So he's like, not only like, we're doing this on the federal level, but we're also going to try to get the states to do the same thing. So this is like, oh, come on, camera's dying. All right, this is going to be a relatively small number of offenses across the whole country, okay? Hold on. Are you coming back? Coming back? All right, thank you. Just as no one should be in federal prison solely for possessing marijuana, and no one should be in a local jail or state prison for that reason either. Third, we classify marijuana at the same level as heroin and more serious than fentanyl. It makes no sense. I'm asking Secretary so-and-so and the Attorney General to initiate the process of reviewing how marijuana is scheduled under federal law. Hell yeah. Yeah, this doesn't actually legalize weed or anything, I don't think. This simply, like, removes some previous convictions. Like, it also doesn't make it illegal, exactly. Or sorry, it doesn't make it any less illegal. He says, I'd also like to note that as federal and state regulations change, we still need important limitations on trafficking, marketing, and underage sales of marijuana. Yeah, so basically saying like they are leaning toward obviously legalizing it so that they can still get taxes off of it and whatever. Sending people to jail for possessing marijuana has upended too many lives for conduct that is legal in many states. That's before you address the clear racial disparities around prosecution and conviction. Today, we begin to right these wrongs. So listen, I saw this news and I was like, listen, that's hype. That's amazing. I live in fucking Kansas. You know, we're the kids like just outside the playground whose fingers are just like stuck in the chain link fence. You're going like at like all of the states around us as they keep legalizing weed. You know, every person in America should get a free weed. True. So yeah, and obviously it's good to recognize the racial disparities, especially because President Biden doesn't have a good track record on racial issues and talking about black people. It's just generally like not got a good track record on those things. The whole administration like has had issues for sure. Let's see. So at first I was just like, okay, this is an unabashedly good thing, right? There are obviously some other issues that come into play, you know, we need to acknowledge. I'd like to acknowledge, you know. There is going to be an exception. For example, this pardon does not apply to individuals who were non-citizens not lawfully present in the United States at the time of their offense. So there are going to be some exceptions here. I saw some folks being like, can't wait to find out like all the people that they're going to continue to punish for this. It's like, well, undocumented people are on that list for sure. Yeah, no reason for doing that. Yeah, I mean, like, why? I don't know. This is great because it's an actual chart. Let's see. How many people are locked up in the United States? The U.S. locks up more people per capita than any other nation at the staggering rate of 573 per 100,000 residents. But to end mass incarceration, we must first consider where and why 1.9 million people are confined nationwide. We're looking at, this is like state prisons, local jails, federal prison. Federal prison is, I believe, the one that we're talking about here. And then it's zooming in, like, drugs, this part right here. Simple possession of marijuana. So, it's not really very many people, but it is certainly, like, a good gesture, right? Yeah, is what... I was about to say something similar to what Silent put in the chat just there. All 6,500 people expected to be pardoned federally are not currently in prison. There is no individual currently in federal prisons solely for simple possession of marijuana. I thought this too, like when I was reading this news, I'm like, okay, well, simple possession, like there's no way if you're in federal prison or you've been federally prosecuted, there's no way that you only got possession. Like you got charged with like distribution or something else. Like there's no way you only have the one charge. But yeah, Silent adds, there are currently no individuals in federal prisons solely for simple possession of marijuana, and most marijuana possession convictions occur at the state level, said one official. Federal law currently classifies marijuana as a Schedule I drug, the same classification as heroin and LSD. So yeah, however, anyone that had that charge in combination with others could see their sentence reduced somewhat. Yeah. It's definitely a good for society to be making this change, even though many of us are going to feel like, oh, this is not enough. You know, many of us would like to see like, okay, oh, like, come on, old man, like just fucking legalize weed at this point. Like what is stopping you at this point? The Republicans are already mad, you know, like they're going to continue to make up a bunch of bullshit and lie, and say sensationalized things. So, like, why not just make weed legal? Maybe they will chill the fuck out if they have an opportunity to, like, smoke a doob, you know? Maybe Marjorie Taylor Greene will calm the hell down if we can just get her to smoke some weed. Just get her an edible. She doesn't even have to smoke. You know, she'd probably cough a whole bunch. Like, just give her a brownie or some gummies or something, you know? She'll be fine. Put someone in charge of babysitting her, you know. Nah, she'll get more paranoid. It depends on, she's got to go to a weed sommelier and figure out the right kind of weed to try. Because not all of them are supposed to make you paranoid or whatever, right? Let her go to the dispensary, talk to a weed sommelier person. I don't know, whatever you'd call that. Is it just a sommelier? Coughing means it's working. You get like 10 times higher if you cough, I hear. It's actually not true. You just get lightheaded. Mersh says, I know for a fact that many conservatives like weed. I've seen them stoned off their asses while I was in college with them. I'm not terribly surprised, TVH. There's been footage of bad cops planting cocaine and other substances as a way to justify arrest while investigating something else. For sure, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of the time, bad cops plant drugs to make charges worse so that people will confess to crimes or have a harder time getting their case heard. Well, they do for sure, like, still, like, all those like, it's still illegal, you know? It's still illegal, even at the federal level. It's being looked at. They're like, oh, let's check and see if it makes sense for it to still be illegal. But, you know, whatever. Lack of oxygen provides a high like effect. Yeah, but it's temporary, right? Takes practice to handle the coughing. Luckily, Demon Mama has helped me power level my weed skill. Honestly, vaping nicotine is it like makes you cough way more than like anything else I've experienced smoke wise, you know? Like even more than smoking cigarettes, like nicotine vaping makes you cough so much. Yeah, getting that low oxygen environment high. Delicious. A bud tender? True, Nick. True. Yeah, it's specifically the nicotine vaping. Bud tender is a common name in Arizona. Okay, that makes sense. Bud tender. It's like a bartender. They know what they know like what the house special is, you know, they can tell you like this one's got this kind of flavor, this one's got that kind of flavor. Listen, I am someone who has extensive experience working retail and doing sales, and I hate working with people for the most part. But I think like if weed was legal where I live and if I could like work at a dispensary, that would be an amazing job because I'm good at it. I'm good at sales, you know? You'd be able to just chill. The only people who are coming in there are people who are chill. Not at all like being at a fucking gas station and the kind of stupid shit that I used to do. Cigars and pipe tobacco don't cough you as much because you don't inhale the smoke. You still feel the nicotine intensely, however. Yeah, actually with a nicotine vape, you're not really supposed to breathe it in your lungs in the same way that you kind of like just let cigar smoke like fill your mouth and nose. But yeah, that's why it's fun to let people, well, before COVID, fun to let people borrow your vape and cough their asses off, even if they're people who smoke cigarettes for the past 20 years. It is amusing. Oh man, I'm so excited to move, y'all. Like, it's terrifying, but like, I'm starting to think of all the cool stuff that I'm going to be able to do in this tiny little apartment that I'm trying to get into. Hopefully I'm going to sign a lease next week. That's exciting. Exclamation point move if you want to help me finish paying the security deposit. Anyway, let's see. I didn't really have like a lot else to add about, you know, President Biden announces executive order pardoning Americans convicted of simple marijuana possession under federal law. It's a cute gesture. It's a big deal in some regard, but it also doesn't change enough. TLDR. Does not change enough. Sad. Sad. What was this scene that Velma was in? God, tonight's going to be a short stream. I get the feeling that tonight's going to be like not a very long stream. Perhaps. It depends on how long we go with You Laugh, You Lose. I'm excited to do that because we haven't done it in a few months. We're going to play Slay the Dragon. If you don't know what that is, you have the ability to participate. We're going to do this game later tonight where we have taken submissions from you all of videos to try to make me laugh. And I'm trying not to laugh. So your goal is to see like whom amongst you can break me. Whomst among you has the ability to join the Discord server and drop your video suggestions in the Slay the Dragon channel in the Discord. But yeah, we're not even an hour in and I'm ready to move on to the second topic. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're figuring it out. Hey, if you're just coming in, hit the like button, please. It's free. This show is entirely viewer supported. Thank you so much. It's the beginning of the month. It's the beginning of the month. Everybody just paid rent. I don't get very many donos at the beginning of the month. That's fine. I understand. No big deal. I get it. Can you hit the like button? Because that's free. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. There is always a immediate effect where there's more viewers right after we get a surge of likes. So we're just gonna like talk about Velma, you know, for a minute. And also we're gonna reminisce a little bit about one of Velma's outfits in one of the live action movies. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. 27 viewers. All right, if you have not hit like on the stream, do it. If you just came in, hit like on the YouTube page, okay? There's a video, right? There's like some video that's like that's what we know, like why we know that she's a lesbian now. Are we going to be able to watch this without getting in trouble? The official HBO Max teaser. I actually don't know if we'll be able to watch it without getting in trouble. What's that gravestone thingy in the back? Well, I have, what's up, Nathaniel? I have some Halloween decorations. Like, there's a couple things up there that are Halloween decorations. They're just, like, little cheap things that I got from the store last year. And I decided to do something very macabre and inappropriate and put the gravestone one that says RIP on it on top of the box that contains Lucifer's ashes. If you are new to the stream, Lucifer was my cat that I had for 12 years, and then he died in July, and it was very sad. But he's a good boy. Yes, Violet, I did see that. Yes, I'm gonna show everybody in a minute. Nathaniel, can you hold on to your question until after we talk about Velma? Because we're just about to talk about Velma, and I don't want to miss your advice while I'm focused on another topic. So if you just hang tight for a little while, we should be all set. This section is not going to take forever. Okay, I need to see this specific lesbian thing. Oh my god, please get out of my face. Okay, oh my god, please stop. We gotta wait for the camera to come back now. She's being so melodramatic today. So melodramatic, okay? Oh, we gotta get off the weed color. Ooh, let's do... Yes. I like the cyberpunk colors. Those are my new vibe. My new vibe. Velma orange. I guess I could do Velma orange. I don't know. It doesn't, like... That's good. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get them orange sweater vibes. True. Okay. So, you know, we're celebrating W's today. I think it's... Oh, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Why are you doing this to me? Are we okay now? Will you stop being so rude? God. Oh my gosh. Orange also fits October Halloween themes. That's true. Orange is the new green. Autumnal. Okay. So we're celebrating W's. We're trying to celebrate some goddamn W's out here, okay? Because the world is full of bad things. We gotta celebrate some wins here. So after decades of hints, Scooby-Doo's Velma, depicted as a lesbian, The character has long been seen as a lesbian icon. Some fans were thrilled that her sexuality was at last officially acknowledged. Hell yeah. Okay, so there is a new film called Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. So Velma Dinkley is depicted as a lesbian with a crush on a new character named Coco Diablo. I believe this on the left is Coco Diablo. I feel like there was perhaps a little bit of a video or a little bit of a clip. I don't want to try to pull it up because it's from HBO, and HBO is being quite rude to some of the channels that I am watching that are covering House of the Dragon. So there's a good chance that they'll catch us out. But yes, we have a new movie putting to rest decades of fan speculation and suggestions from previous stewards of the Scooby-Doo franchise by confirming that Velma Dinkley is in fact the cerebral mystery solver, sporting an ever-present orange turtleneck, canonically a lesbian. So first of all, like, I gotta say, I feel like we talked about this on stream recently already, but like Velma Daphne dresses swapped. Like, I think we may have talked about this already, but there was like this cartoon here where, oh, that's not what I wanted. I just give me open image in new tab. Thank you very much. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, whatever. There's no heterosexual explanation for this. Like, earlier in the night, obviously we have Daphne wearing her usual pink and Velma wearing her orange as per usual. This is their night pajamas. And then later, when they get woken up in the middle of the night, oh, they had to get dressed really quick or whatever. Daphne wearing the orange, Velma wearing the pink. It's like, we already been new, you know? It's not like this was, as this article stated, it's not like it's a secret, really. So, let's see. Previous Scooby-Doo writers and producers have said that Velma was a lesbian, but said that pushback by studios would not allow them to depict her as one on screen. But this new movie, directed by Audie Harrison, leaves no doubt as to her sexuality. In one scene of the newest iteration, a blushing Velma, voiced by Kate Micucci. Micucci? Come on, you can't be serious with that. Are you serious? Look at this. Hold on, look at it. It says Micucci, right? Listen. That's a delight that I was not expecting to experience. Do you see it? Look at it. Kate Micucci. All right. Oh, that's one half of Garfunkel and Oates. Okay. Well, I didn't know that that's what her name was, and also that's very funny that she's voicing a lesbian. All right, listen. She's smitten at the sight of a new character called Coco Diablo, who mirrors Velma's fashion sense with her own turtleneck and oversized glasses. In a later scene, she denies that Coco is her type before admitting, "I'm crushing big time, Daphne. What do I do? What do I say?" So it's overt now. There is overt gay thirsting in the Scooby-Doo universe. We made our intentions as clear as we could 10 years ago. Most of our fans got it. To those that didn't, I suggest you look closer. Okay, and then we specify even more so, Velma in Mystery Incorporated is not bi, she's gay. For sure. So this is an Instagram post from, I think, sometime previously. Or maybe this is more recent. Yeah, I obviously don't represent every... I obviously don't represent every version of Velma Dinkley, but I am one of the key people that represents this one. We made our intentions as clear as we could 10 years ago. Most of our fans got it. There's no news here. I love that. That's just like, there's no news here. She's been gay for a while. So here's a fun, just a fun little thing. If you look up Velma Dinkley right now on Google, this is what happens. It goes, yay! And look at it. It's a Progress Pride flag and the lesbian flag, and confetti. Pretty delightful, in my opinion, you know? So, I'm not really personally invested that much. Oh, yeah, I just want to acknowledge that Velma's super hot real quick with this. This does not really have anything to do with the lesbian thing. But this is just for my own personal enjoyment. Do y'all remember this? From the Scooby-Doo movie? Do you remember her, like, in this outfit? That's Velma, y'all. Do you remember this? This is Britney Spears in the same outfit. Look at it. Absurd. Ridiculous and absurd. I can't remember how gay she seemed in that movie, though. I just remember her wearing this and being like, how does a person exist inside that? That seems impossible. It seems truly impossible to me. Still want a Velma sweater IRL someday. I bet that I could crochet one. Like, I bet that I could crochet up a Velma sweater, probably. That is hot Velma. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be careful searching the internet for hot Velmas. Safe search is on. Safe search automatically turns itself back on pretty often, y'all. All right? She was great as Ted's girlfriend on Scrubs. Kate Micucci was Ted's girlfriend. Who's Ted? Which one is Ted on Scrubs? Oh, is Ted the bald one? I can't remember Ted's girlfriend. I liked the live action films that they shit on Scrappy. Scrappy-Doo was when the show jumped the shark. Safe search is dumb. We cannot do Smuggy Chat yet. It's too early. We are literally not even an hour in on this stream right now. We've already covered like 2 of the topics that I was planning on covering tonight. Because chat is slow. Theodore Scrubs, the main character. Is Theodore Scrubs considered the main character? Not gonna lie, I don't like the implication that being bi and being a lesbian have to be mutually exclusive in a character. Yeah, I agree, Violet. Yeah, I don't think that, yeah, I don't personally believe that being bi and being a lesbian are mutually exclusive, but I guess I do appreciate, the clarification in this instance. Like, some people are discreetly lesbian or discreetly bisexual, you know? They can overlap. But there are people who are discreetly one or the other and who don't feel that they're an overlap or that they even had a history with the other label. Kate Micucci is a funny comedian. Who is this? Why does she have such a funny name? Am I just saying it wrong and it's a lot less funny than I think it is? Oh, I know who she is. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, I haven't seen her in a lot of stuff, but I know who she is. I recognize her. Cool. Kate Micucci. Just search the internet for Micucci. I gotta be... Yeah, it'll be fine. Safe search is on. True. Teddy Scrubbers, as we like to call him. Inventor of Scrubs. It would be funnier if her name was Patricia. Patricia Micucci. This is terrible. I don't want to make fun of a woman for just having a name that happens to be funny. Pat. True. Pat for short. Pat Micucci. God, Christing damn it. That's so delicious. That's lovely. Oh, God. I don't know how many things we have to respond to in the You Laugh, You Lose segment, so I don't want to, like, get to it too soon and then run out of content and be like, by the way, this stream is only going to be an hour and a half long because I don't have anything left on the list for today. I got to save some of it for tomorrow because I'm going to stream at noon tomorrow again. Yes, Founders. Yes, Quantum Cactus. Scoping out my beer. This is Dirty Bastard. It is a beer that's probably too strong. It's like 8 or 9%. 8.5%. Not really necessary. Oh well. I'm having a good time. Having an enjoyable time. I'm indulging in some wine this evening. Wine really fucks me up. Like, pretty bad. Oh, camera's going out. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for her to come back. Making me jealous. Where's my beer? Soyboy69. Where is your beer? That's a good question. Scolding you for drinking as... Mersh, we've settled this already. So the reason... Hold on, my camera. So the reason why I was not allowed to drink before was because I was pretty sure that my partner was going to straight up divorce me. And I was like, I will be very upset if I am not careful with alcohol right now. And now we're separating, but I'm not sure whether we're getting divorced. So I'm out of the danger zone, okay? I'm allowed to drink now. Just finished my Pilsner. Gotta get another one. I kills for the pills. Do you... Quantum Cactus, have you watched any of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Because there's that, like... one of the guys that one of the characters dates is, like, obsessed with IPAs and Pilsners. And, like, I kills for the pills, you know? Oh my god, excuse me. I burped. It's a different kind of drunk than beer drunk for sure, but I like it. Yeah. I personally got to be careful because, like, the wine just hits harder. Like, I'll be more drunk off of, like, 3 servings of wine than I will off of, like, 5 servings of gin, you know? It just hits much different. I've seen some, but not too much. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a pretty funny show, I gotta say. As much as we don't like that it's, like, cop apologia or whatever, it's still a funny show. We like Andy Samberg. Okay. I guess let's just get ready to do the You Laugh, You Lose, all right? Let's get ready to switch gears here. Get ready to do the You Laugh, You Lose, okay? I might take a quick step away and then get started, okay? Very quickly. Which character was dating the dude that liked beers? It was the main girl. She's the main detective lady. What is her name? She's got like a Spanish name, I think. Her last name at least is Spanish. I don't want to give away any spoilers by being like, she ends up dating so-and-so or whatever. Like, Santiago. Yes, that is her name. I haven't watched the show in a minute. Santiago. But yeah, I'm just going to refill my water real quick. You all should take a drink of water, okay? And I'll be back in a moment, okay? Good. Amy Santiago. True. Hydro homies represent. Yes. You know, lemons are not that expensive. If putting a lemon in your water spices it up for you and gets you drinking more water, you know, it's also got electrolytes in it, which are what plants crave. So, like, obviously it's got to be good for you, right? But yes, Amy Santiago was dating a guy who really liked beers at one point in the show. Yes. We should do we want to do a watch party? I already asked this on like Tuesday this week, but like maybe like on Friday nights we should do like a watch party. We should watch They/Them in the Discord server, do you think? And other movies and TV shows and stuff. I like fizzy water. I like to drink seltzer water. I don't like seltzer water. I don't know. I just don't like barely flavored things. I empathize a lot with those posts that are like describing seltzer water as like the flavor of this one is transported on a truck next to strawberries. You know, like transported on, or like a banana but like low battery. I watched that one with the DM mod team. Yeah, I we talked about it in the trailer phase. We talked about it on stream, but then I was like, oh, I should watch this movie so that we can talk about it, and then it never did. So someone suggested, one of my personal friends suggested that we should do a watch party of the movie in the Discord server, and then I could cover it on stream as needed afterward, you know? Could be fun. I'm excited for this pronoun movie trend. We can call this new genre slashers. That sounds fun, although I'm often busy on weekend evenings with work. Occasionally I'm done early, though. Yeah, I'm not sure what night of the week would be best to do these things. I'm sure we can switch it around and stuff. Like, I'm busy right now because I have so much shit going on. But, yeah. So, I am... let's change the title of the stream. So... Excuse me. We're playing You Laugh, You Lose. Okay? Oh my god. That's what we're going to start doing anyway. This is a nice, slow stream tonight. We've been throttled by YouTube tonight, for sure. Ah, Mersh got into drinking seltzer water under a doctor's request due to my needing to watch my carb intake with my metabolic disorder. I'm also allergic to aspartame and can't drink diet sodas. Oh yeah, aspartame tastes disgusting. I'm not allergic to it, but... Yep. Okay, so let's... Actually, I can close most of these things, probably. And most of these things. Damn. Damn. So many tabs that I can get rid of right now. Prol Patrol, what's up? How's it going? Always love people who have the word prol in their name. That's always very exciting. All right, let's get ready to do a fun game. Okay? I gotta drink a little bit more alcohol, I think, to lubricate, because the point is that you all are trying to make me laugh, and I'm trying not to. Prol Patrol says, it's going good, just got off work. Nice. Welcome in. We're chilling. We're having a good time. I don't do You Laugh, You Lose very often, because it's hard to get the content just right, you know? But I've had a moderator volunteered to curate the content a little bit. So when you all post your funny videos in the Slay the Dragon section of the Discord, you know, then Baphomet can pick them up and curate them so that I can watch them, you know? So we're going to get started doing that here in a second. Yes. Can I just type Makuchi randomly on the chat to make you laugh? Does it count? I mean, entirely possible. I don't know if it, like, counts toward the You Laugh, You Lose. Aspartame makes my pupils dilate and makes me intoxicated. It is also a poisonous drink for me. My body finds aspartame to be poison. Wow, that sounds really fucked up. No, NBJ, you have not yet missed much. Well, I guess you missed the segments, but we're going to do the fun part now. All right, let's move this over here. We got to make sure volumes are all good and set to go. Yes. 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 Certainly could be a debuff. True. Could be a bit of a debuff. Cheers. Okay. We got some videos. I'm gonna just like queue them up. Not key them up. Queue them up. Shush. Cease and desist, okay? And I'm gonna put them in order, too. The order that Baphomet put them in. Because he might have been trying to catch me out in a specific manner. So I want to honor all the work that he put in. Soy un perdidor. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you laugh me? True. like already gotta stop laughing. I'm like already like, I need to exercise some self-control here, okay? Mama didn't raise no bitch. Shh. Quiet. Okay.
Look at me.
Shush. Silent. Not silent like my friend Silent, but silence. Oh god, there are so many in here. Okay, we are at least, well, we're gonna start with like those first couple. Alright, we're gonna start with those first like 5. And then we'll try another one. Beck appreciators log on. Okay, if you're just joining, hit like on the YouTube page, please. We're gonna watch some funny videos together. I'm gonna do my best not to laugh. That is my goal. That was a bit loud, by the way. Yeah. The thing is that I don't know that I'm gonna be able to adjust every single video as they come along. We'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Peter. The horse is here.
Okie dokie. Good one. Let's see.
Punching Nazis is a slippery slope. And I love water slides. Wee! Woohoo!
That was pretty good. That was very amusing. I will say that was very amusing. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this one now.
When I grew up in Ireland, we had pretty much 0% immigration. I was the brownest person 4 miles. Just a hint of a tan. They were like, look at him, suspicious. Now we have 17% immigration, and we're the only country in the whole world that doesn't have a single political party in parliament opposing immigration. The only one. And we can't, because we have shagged our way into all your family trees.
Yeah, the whole premise of like how you get citizenship in Ireland, like how you immigrate to Ireland, is from having like a grandparent or whatever from there. So easy to clear that bar. Oh no. Oh no. I want to watch it again. It almost got me. It really almost got me. I want to watch it again and risk it because it was so funny that I want to enjoy it again. Okay. All right, that's a good one. All right. What's the text say? It said me thinking I was recording a cool point of view with my 360 camera. So he thought he was going to take a cool point of view, but it was pointed at his face. And it looked like that instead. That's why it's funny. Okay. POVs. Oh god, why is this so dark?
Look at me. You're gonna be okay, baby.
Oh shit. What's up, Raccoon Pope? No worries. We're just doing You Laugh, You Lose now. We're just having a We're just having a grand old time. Playing You Laugh, You Lose. I almost got. I came very close to getting got. But we're staying strong, okay? Hold on.
When family forgets that you're an adult now and can talk back.
Hey, what's going on, Ed Kieran? How's life treating you?
Hi, Jake. Life couldn't be any more perfect, actually. You know, your cousin, my son, just finished law school. What are you doing?
It's actually super awesome to hear that he's doing so well after all that therapy you had to go through when you left him at 5 years old for 2 years. But as far as I'm concerned, I just do the social media thing now. It's doing pretty well.
That's fantastic to hear. You know, those tattoos are a lifetime commitment, so I'm so glad you found a job that would, actually hire you.
Yeah, no. When I got the tattoos, I knew they were going to be a lifetime commitment, unlike your marriage to Uncle John.
Bro, I mean, yeah, don't play. You gotta be careful. Like, when the kids grow up, they start slinging the shade right back to you. Start slinging the shade right back. Oh my god, what is this?
Wow, guys, real funny. Now tell me, which one of you motherfuckers put uranium-235 in my frappuccino?
Oh god. Oh no. Is the uncomfortable laughter afterward count? Because sometimes it's just like, okay, like, I don't know what to think of that. Uncomfortable laughter afters. I arrived 10... so Cotton D-Pad, all of these videos have been cleared by one of my moderators to ensure that there's no content in there that's gonna copyright clip the channel. So I'm looking at a specific list. Not taking... you can put stuff in the Slay the Dragon channel to be looked at for next time, but yeah, that would be for next time, unfortunately. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Buy me a coffee first, and something like there needs to be a.
Sorry.
What's happening?
What was that?
I sneezed.
That was a sneeze. I thought you said for a minute, like, me too. Buy me a coffee. Me too. I want a coffee too.
No.
That was a sneeze?
No.
You sound like a Pokemon. Abra. Pikachu.
I've been told repeatedly that I pronounce sneezes wrong.
You pronounce sneezes wrong. I'm sorry. Buy me a coffee first, and something like there needs to be a.
Sorry.
Okay, it did kind of sound like a Pokemon a little bit. That's true. Not quite getting me. Not quite getting me. That one toward the beginning there almost fucked me up. What's up, Jamie Hopkins? Welcome in. We're doing a little game of You Laugh, You Lose. Oh god, what am I looking at here? Oh, hold on. Playing this one through VLC. Okay, come on. Oh, hold on. Stop. I accidentally slowed it down. That's not what I meant to do. Sneasel, am I right? Okay, hold on. There we go. Let's try this.
What is it? I don't know. What the hell is that? Bring it up. Oh. Holy shit. Real it up. Real. Bring it up. Up. Finally! We got the bastard! Holy shit! I've been after this son of a bitch for 4 years now! We got him! We got the bastard! Get him, Connor!
Okay. I'm just like, question mark? I just don't know what to do with that one. My leg.
clothes, glitter, for the love of God.
True. What was that? Oh, Corbarian giving NBJ a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No longer in a pineapple under the sea. RIP. True. Let me update this thingy. Ooh, is that our first dono for the month? That is our first dono for the month. So... yeah, I always gotta type this stuff in a second time. There we go. Excuse me, I'm just burping. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Oh my god, excuse me. My dicks return. Dicks assemble. True. Yeah, why would you do that to the poor sponge? No longer in a pineapple under a sea. No longer in the pineapple under the sea. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay. What have we got next? Oh dear. Oh dear me. Whatever this is. I'm not excited about it. It says Psycho Streamer accidentally removes his nose. I trust Baphomet. I trust him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, what?
Are you wearing a prosthetic nose? Oh, fuck.
Okay. Sometimes that's all you got. Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay. That surprised me. It did almost make me laugh. Didn't quite get me though. Didn't quite. The Mario bit after, yeah. The Mario bit really did almost get it. Oh god, we've got content from Gayfesh.
I violate my kids' consent all the time. I violate my kids' consent all the time.
True, Matt Walsh. True. Oh, God. It's horrendous. What a cringe person. What a cringe human being.
Got you. Human is husband now.
What the fuck? No.
Why not?
True. Why not?
Acknowledging that my tweet violated the Twitter rules. Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
That was pretty funny. Yeah. That one was pretty funny. That was pretty good. Was this the same one? No, it's not. What is this?
You're up early.
Hey, buddy,
Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta take a minute. Hold on. It's cheating if I take a minute to collect myself before I watch Daniel, whatever his name is, Daniel Thrasher. He's so fucking funny.
You're up early.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Whoa, yo, what?
What?
Why is your voice so deep?
Oh, it's just a little deeper in the morning.
True.
Just doesn't do that.
You sound like you're narrating a Ford commercial.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
Is that like a condition? Or...
I don't know why it does that, Daniel. It's early. Will you let me enjoy my morning in peace?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to make some tea for Dennis. You want one too?
No, sir. No, thank you, hoodie guy.
And FYI, Dennis is a little under the weather. He sounds terrible. Try not to draw attention to it. I think he's self-conscious.
Do you mean self-conscious?
Morning.
Okay, what is going on? You know, I didn't think I could do it.
No. Stop. Daniel Thrasher fucks me up. I love Daniel Thrasher. His videos fuck me up. So it's a good choice to include him in the roster. I'll have to tell Baphomet that is definitely a good thing to include in the rotation. Okay, we already watched this one. I already clicked this one. Okay. Oh boy, I love Daniel Thrasher. He's very funny. And now we've got another round. Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? True. What's up, Gene the Bean in the YouTube chat? We got some more people coming in. Welcome in. Oh no. So sad. I saw one the other day that was like missing pole, and so the person like had the stapler and the piece of paper in the middle of the air, and they tried to staple it, and the paper just like whooshed into the air because the pole was the thing that was missing.
Are you sober now?
No, yeah. I'm never, but I'm
Are you sober now?
No, yeah. I'm never, but I'm
She asked, "Are you sober now?" And then that was his response, was like, me anytime someone asks me a question, true. Nope, that's not the right one. I just clicked that one.
Are you sober now?
I'm redundancies right now. Redundancies. This one. True. What just happened? Quarbarian with the gifted tier 1 sub to NBJ. Whoa, hold on. Go back. Hell yes. Yes, gotta post those in the Slay the Dragon channel. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know Ryan George. I love Ryan George. He's very funny. Yes. Oh, it was a... Ooh, Gene the Bean tipped. Ooh, thank you, Gene the Bean, for the 1455 tip. Let me change this in the theme of Bobber. Hell yeah. That is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying chilling with you guys tonight. You dear sweet folks. Why don't you disable autoplay? Yeah, I don't, cause I autoplay and just listen to fucking Good Mythical Morning videos like repeatedly all day. That's why. Come over here. Thank you. I don't really get why that's funny, but I'll take it. Oh, here we go. What? Just hold on.
We like this cow.
True. Fish life. One more time.
We like this cow.
True. Okay. What else do we got? Ooh, we got another one. We got more videos.
Look, babe, Coke's doing that promo again where they put the names on the bottle.
Oh, that's fun.
Mine says Jeffrey. What does yours say?
Nothing.
Huh. Hey, by the way, what was that thing you need to tell me? That big secret that can't wait? It can wait.
Wait, what? Calcium. It's zoomed in on it saying trans. I was like, why would you zoom in on it saying calcium? It zoomed in on the trans part. Okay. Yeah. I read calcium. I was like, is this a cum joke? Big shoe. True, big shoe.
Kids, do you like shit? I just tripped and fell. This isn't well, and I hit my elbow.
But no one was around, though. That's good, because that would have been embarrassing for the second time this week, barreling down the stairs again.
That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. I'll do that one again. I want to do that one again.
Kids, you like shit. I just tripped and fell. This isn't well, and I hit my elbow. But no one was around, though. That's good, because that would have been embarrassing for the second time this week, barreling down the stairs again.
I love the for the second time this week part. That really does bring it home for me, I think. Oh shit, hold on.
You justify your happiness to me right now.
No, thank you.
To beat me now.
I love being trans.
You justify your happiness to me right now.
No, thank you.
To beat me now.
That's such a high fidelity. Like, look at how many frames there are in this animation. This has so many frames.
I love being trans.
You justify your happiness to me right now.
No, thank you.
To beat me now.
I love being trans.
I love that. That's lovely. That's gorgeous. I have no complaints about that.
Guess who canceled your student debt?
Oh my god, yes!
But
What?
only if you make less than 125K. I'll make 125J, K, LMNO, or P. We Gucci. But we're only forgiving 20,000 of them. Ooh, just enough to support my wine habit. But oh my god, that's only if you got Pell Grants. Otherwise, it's just 10K. At this point, I'd take $50 on a TGI Fridays gift card. I don't care. But God, you got more butts than a Megan Thee Stallion video. Are you married? No. Kids? No. Dog? Why? Cat? No. Plants. Maybe. Ah, sorry. God damn it. What if I already paid off my student loans? Thanks. Son of a bitch.
True. Son of a bitch. I'm having a great time. I'm not laughing, but I'm having a great time. Because the point of this game is because I'm trying not to laugh.
There's no way they're gonna make this. Oh, gosh. They're not Christian, though, I bet. Oh, they are.
Wait, what did he say?
There's no way they're gonna make this. Oh, gosh. They're not Christian, though, I bet. Oh, they are.
They're not Christian, though, I bet. Oh, they are. Okay, pretty good. How trans do you have to be to get laser vision? True.
Oh my god.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my toes? Will your toes still end up on your feet? We'll be sucking toes till I'm 70. Baby, my toes will look forever like they're 23.
Oh god.
I'm
Eat my
thinking
ass.
about toes. People fall in love in mysterious ways.
He does have a good voice.
Maybe it's just the sight of toes. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna suck on your toes.
Yeah, you have a really nice voice.
So baby, now.
Go on the voice and sing this.
What? Excuse me?
Go on the voice and sing this.
I think your Bruno Mars talent is going to waste on Overwatch.
Oh my god, that was insane. When they go into falsetto, you're like, I'm singing, and then I go like, oh, like that's funny. That's very good. I enjoyed that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely no complaints. You just Bruno Mars to my Ed Sheeran. True. Plus wholesome reactions. Yeah, I love how all the guys in there were just cracking up when you get to the gates of heaven.
Come on, name. James. Okay, James, summarize your beliefs. I believe that when we die, we get reincarnated. Okay, to the left. Next. Name and summarize your beliefs. My name is Andrew, and I believe that if we've accepted Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior, then we get to go to heaven. To the left. Damn, I studied for this too.
Damn, Next, I studied for this too.
And what do you believe in? I don't really believe in an afterlife. I just believe in cold hard facts and science. Fuck, really? Really. Just out of curiosity, what was the right answer? No. You're close. It doesn't wrap around. It's more like a cliff, so the water just falls off the side of the earth.
Flat Earth
Handled?
was the right answer.
Come on, name.
Flat Earth was the right answer all along. The best part is that he points right. He points right. Your toes, hand him over. True. Where have I clicked? I think it's this one. Oh my god, I saw this. Oh my god, this is so funny. It sounds like farts, that's why it's so funny. I'm gonna lose it. I really almost lost it. My face hurts so much. I really almost lost it. Yeah, nasty. Oh my god, someone made a controller out of a real trombone. Oh my god. Oh my god, that one is so funny. That's a real game, y'all. Like, I think that's a game that's like it's in early release or like just came out or something like that. Like it's a real thing. Oh my god, my face hurts so bad. Oh my god. Earned 285 toots. True. Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay, that's all we got. That's all we got for the You Laugh, You Lose stream today. Oh my god, that one really almost got me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it all the way to the end without like really truly laughing. I'm like, is there anything that I want to rewatch really quick and like give myself the opportunity to just laugh at and not worry about like... The game is available now on Steam for $15. Bro, should we play that on stream? Do you all think that would be hilarious? Because I think $15 would be worth it for a game that we play on stream. Oh my god, that sounds like it would be so funny. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to figure out what it's called. I don't have Steam open right now because I'm streaming. Trombone Champ. Alright, let me write it down. Trombone Champ. I almost feel like it would be hard to play because you're going to be laughing the whole time. I have no idea how it's controlled either. God, that's funny. God, that would be so funny. Hopefully it's a low enough intensity system requirements. Like, I might have to knock down my stream quality. Have you seen that game where two guys throw boulders at each other wearing undies? No, I have not seen that. Oh my god, excuse me. I am trying to burp. Come on. Oh my god, there was a burp. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, that's what I was trying to get. Good. I did it. What are your PC specs, by the way? Whew, that's a good question. Let's just open up DXDiag and see what that has to say. Because I can never remember all the specifics off the top of my head. So yeah, I have an AMD Ryzen 5 2600X 6-core processor, 3.6 gigahertz. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I have an AMD Radeon graphics card. Yes, Radeon RX 580. So, you know, it's not terrible. It could be better, but it's certainly not terrible. I'm sure that I could have a more optimized, I think the speed. Oh, Baphomet, you literally just missed the You Laugh, You Lose. No worries. No worries being late and everything. Like, you know, you're not required to be here. You are here as a person who's hanging out and who volunteers to do wonderful work for us. I didn't actually crack at any point, but I did almost crack on the trombone game. And we've now added Trombone Champ to the list of things that we should do on stream. Absolutely. Yes, hope all is well. Absolutely. Hope that everything's doing okay. Is there a video where you do crack? No, for sure there is not. Okay, so Nathaniel, I forgot that you had a question that you were going to ask earlier. Did you still have a question that you wanted to ask? Because we have some time here at the end of stream before we start to wrap up here. Yeah, life pro tip, don't do crack on stream. For sure, don't do crack on stream. Generally speaking, don't do drugs on stream, I would say. Like, I feel like even in places where weed is legal, like, you still might want to be careful for TOS reasons. Biden out here trying to make weed legal. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Xander Hall in shambles. Wait, what's up with Xander Hall? Oh, about, like, yeah, I know. He vapes on stream. Demon Mama smokes on stream. It's been known to happen. Multiple people smoke on stream. I just feel like, I mean, first of all, it's not legal where I live. And also, it's like, technically against TOS still, you know? I think that was probably enough submissions. Yeah, Baphomet. I think 30 was probably a good number. Like, I could have kept going for longer, but, you know, that's what she said. Anyway. Vape Nash. True. True Vape Nash. Okay. So, honestly, this stream has really been a strange one. Like, last week, I was not expecting, like, we had one stream night where it was like, there were 50 people in here the whole time, and I was like, what fucking happened? And then, this stream tonight has been like, it's struggling to keep even 20 people in. So that's just interesting and kind of weird. Like, oh well, but just interesting to remark upon. Come on, girl. Why are you doing this to me? Cowards abandoned. That's what she said. Thank you for that. At some point, I switched saying that's what she said and started saying just giggity because it was gender neutral way of saying the same thing that I wanted to. But then, like, Quagmire is all rapey and shit. Like, yeah, Camera doesn't even want to join the stream tonight. I know. It's not a Lux stream without webcam fuckery. It's not even a webcam. This is a Canon. Like, this is supposed to be a good camera. Smuggy is the way I say it. Oh my gosh, Baphomet. I have so many smuggy ideas about how I'm setting up my new apartment. Like, why is it so sensual and sexual to me? The idea of putting curtains around the bed. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be a camera, not a Canon. Well, true. Maybe that's what the problem is. There's your problem right there. There's your problem right there. True, the Daniel Thrasher one about your low voice in the morning. Curtains equals privacy and privacy equals smuggy. It's like, if it's already within the bedroom, why do I think that makes it smuggier? I think it's because, like, the folds of fabric absorbing the sound makes it feel more intimate and close inside there. I don't know. but I'm gonna get like a clawfoot shower curtain rod. Like if you think about like a bathtub, if it's a clawfoot tub, so it doesn't have like the normal boundaries involved with a bathtub, like instead you can get a shower curtain rod that's like in the shape of an oval, and it attaches to the wall on one side and to the ceiling on the other side, so it hangs out in the middle of everything. So I'm gonna get a shower curtain rod for a clawfoot tub and put that above my bed. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I'm just now realizing that the best place for Smuggy Time is a pillow and blanket for it. I mean, TBH, it's like the perfect cozy sex environment. Okay, we're doing advice now for Nathaniel. My boyfriend, actually ex-boyfriend now, broke up with me yesterday because I won't call myself bisexual or pansexual or queer. I'm happy with where I am right now, and I don't feel the need to label my sexuality at all. I don't even feel the need to label my gender. I'm just Nathaniel. I don't understand. What exactly am I doing wrong? I mean, some people just really have a need for clarity on their labels. Like, I don't personally understand it. Like, Nathaniel, we were just talking about someone who allegedly, on Tuesday we were talking about someone who allegedly was a trans femme, like someone who's more or less a trans woman, who had just broken up with their girlfriend who was also a trans woman because that woman called herself a lesbian. And the person that we were talking about was like, she broke up with her girlfriend because she thinks that it's harmful for trans women to use the term lesbian because it might give people the false impression that men can be lesbians because people see trans women as men. So that's harmful to cis women who identify as lesbians. Like, people care about the weirdest shit. So I don't think you're really doing anything wrong. Like, your partner shouldn't be trying to pressure you into identifying any certain way, like, any more than they're like, you wouldn't want to have a partner who is pressuring you into doing something, you know? So you also don't want to have a partner who's pressuring you into identifying in a certain way. Although Baphomet does make a good point, it's also possible that your boyfriend might have felt like you were ashamed of your relationship. Although, like, if you were being open about the fact that you were dating, simply just refusing to say, like, if you were willing to say, like, this is my boyfriend, I like him and I'm attracted to him, but you didn't want to say, for sure, I'm gay. Like, I don't know. I feel like you should have permission to be in that state where you're not 100% sure. I can't believe you've done this. True, Pro Patrol. True. The weirdest experience I've had is sleeping in a wall box bed. It's like sleeping in a large cubbyhole. Did that in a relative's house that was built in the 1700s. Can you feel the love tonight, Mufasa? Can you please turn back on? I don't know why we're experiencing this. I didn't find any Google results when I tried to look up this problem either. Like, no one seemed to know what the fuck. So I might just have to get a new camera, which is unfortunate because this is a nice camera. Stuff like this is why I hate names. True, Violet. People care so much about how you call things instead of what they are. Asking the cannon to get turned on. True. The gremlin is trying to get attention. Wow, did you just... Are you serious? Can you work? Like, are you just giving up entirely today? I'm getting bored anyway, so I'm like, I might turn stream off anyway, but still, Jesus fucking Christ. You're just turning immediately back... Okay. That we turned on, and then we're going to turn immediately back off? God damn it. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, that Vine stays in my mind rent-free for sure. Okay, so it's back momentarily. Baphomet wants to add, he wanted to say this last stream but was busy. Baphomet says, I call myself pansexual when I'm asked, but I fully believe that sexual attraction is a product of your environment. Gay and straight are social constructs, and ones that have the tendency to make you feel uncomfortable for perfectly normal and natural feelings. Yeah, I mean, like, I've seen it before where it's like, like frat boys who identify as straight will fuck each other, like, just for sexual gratification, right? You know? I was never ashamed of it. I was always open about it from the beginning. I just want to be known as Nathaniel. Can't that be enough? I mean, you can obviously be yourself and be Nathaniel or whatever, but it is also true that there is going to be greater clarity in certain situations. Like, if you just say, you know, if you want to just say, I'm attracted to men and women, instead of saying I'm bisexual, you know, that can be a way of like avoiding labels if you really want to. I personally don't feel any need to like avoid labels. I mean, I just don't necessarily think that they're always accurate, you know. I really enjoy being where I'm at with my transition, which is that I have transcended gender. Like, I don't think of myself as necessarily masculine or feminine anymore. Like, it's more like, how can I be as weird as possible? Not like I'm trying to be weird, but like, my urge is to be strange, so why don't I just run with that? I think it's a combination of nature and nurture, names being more of a nurture thing. Oh, for sure, the names are definitely the nurture aspect. I dislike labels because I always get the feeling people will incorrectly assume things. Hellhound, that's why I try to use labels that like don't give the wrong impression. You know, like, I stopped identifying as bisexual because people, when they hear bisexual, they think, oh, you like men and women. But I'm like, well, no, I don't just like men and women. I like other people too. So I stopped using bi. Wanted to use pan because that's more expansive. But then I was like, but I don't actually feel attraction regardless of gender or whatever. It's definitely, that's part of it. So then I was like, technically I'm omnisexual, but then I don't really want to go into the specificity of that. So I'm just going to call myself queer. That's how I do it. Society demands a lot of people, and labels can make you feel ostracized, especially if you've lived your whole life assuming you belonged to one label. It's something most people who aren't cis or straight have to grapple with basically forever. Yeah, and like, coming out is going to be a continual process, you know? Even if you don't identify with a label, even if you don't say like, I'm gay, you're still going to have, or like, for example, if you don't say I'm bi, you're still going to have multiple times throughout your life where you have to say, I'm attracted to men and women, if that's how you choose to phrase it, instead of just saying you're bisexual or whatever, you know? What's up, Zirzix? I like the things that fit me. I am pan, ace, and non-binary. It's a vibe figuring things out, but I'm just me. Violet says, for me, labels are important when you're finding community, but shouldn't be used as an excuse to exclude. True. The harm isn't the label itself, more what people associate with those labels. Yeah. It's about what they imply and everything, you know? Like, genderqueer implies a lot more ownership and possession of the gender than I have. Like, I don't want to claim gender anymore. I'm a gender. I'm without gender. Or I guess you could also really, if you wanted to call me gender void, you could call me gender void or like gender fuck. Oh God, I actually love gender fuck. I like gender fuck so much more than I love genderqueer. I really don't like the term genderqueer. After having identified with it for 10 years, I'm like, wow, I really prefer gender fuck. Baphomet, you got me started thinking about like using whole pronouns. I'm like, oh my God, that would be really fucking hot. That's why I don't like names. Oftentimes I can use two words that I use interchangeably, but to others they are completely opposite planets due to internalized bias against the labels. That's, yeah, exactly. You want to like learn, like, you, in order to use certain words, it feels like you have to learn every single possible way in which it could be used, right? Like, in order to ensure that you're not using it incorrectly. It's like trying to figure out like a word to call yourself as a parent. Like, I really like the name Baba because there are only so many letters in the English language to switch out for mama and papa or dada. So like, I like the name Baba. But in a lot of like other languages, Baba means dad or granddad specifically. So it's like, to one of my Muslim friends, calling me Baba would be like calling me dad. But like, you know, I speak English, so you gotta like work with your limitations, and like, you can only know so much about how the language is being used, right? Oh my God. cishet people trying to police whether you can call yourself queer because it's a slur. Like, first of all, like, it's called queer studies. It's called queer academic studies in colleges when you go to learn it, right? So, what the fuck ever. But also, cishet people shouldn't tell you whether you can call yourself a slur. Like, I call myself a faggot, and that's a slur, but I am allowed to call myself that, you know? I don't want to get too smuggy, you know, but I'm really looking forward to resuming some extremely fag-like behavior now that the fucking wart is gone from my throat, you know? I'm a gender fag-dyke. True. I would prefer it was called gender and sexuality studies. I think gender studies is separate from queer studies. Like, gender studies tends to be about women's shit, right? My only association with Baba is sheep who do puzzles. True. I really need to figure out, like, I honestly, like, I want, like, a choker that says, like, fag or boy dyke or something like that on it, or, like, a shirt, like, a crop top. Bro, if I could get a crop top that said, like, girl fag, boy dyke on it, like, both of those things, oh my god, that would be amazing. Adopting explicitly negative labels and living in defiance of society's expectations of that label is such a cool thing. I like embracing its pronouns. I like calling myself all kinds of fucked up shit. I have normalized the word tranny in my brain to the point where, like, if I see another trans person in public, I'm like, it's a tranny, and I can't think like that. I literally can't do that. Like, I'm like, you're one of mine, like, you're one of my kinfolk, but it's the wrong word. Like, you absolutely cannot just casually put that word in my brain, you know? Trying to be more, like, chill. When you're filling out a form on the gender part, do you put non-binary or genderfuck or something else? So it kind of, like, depends, I guess, on what the form is. But, like, I mean, I guess in some situations I put non-binary. A lot of the time I'll just put male because that's what my ID says. Like, my ID says male. So that's, like, usually fine, you know? Or, like, certain doctor's offices nowadays, they'll have you put, like, sex assigned at birth, and they have you display that separately from like, your current gender identity. So then it ends up having your sex assigned at birth on all your fucking documentation, like, right at the top of the page, which is, like, totally not one of the reasons why I changed my fucking legal sex in the first place, was so I wouldn't have to look at it on any of my documentation ever again. Not at all. If you hadn't asked for sex assigned at birth, I would have just said male, and then I wouldn't be looking at it. I work for the U.S. Postal Service. My gender is male. That's true. I changed my legal sex to male right before I started working for the Postal Service, so my gender was male and male. Apparently tranner is a slur, but I grew up on that kind of slang since I used to hang out with a lot more edgy transes. Similar deal with troon, but I get that one a lot more. Like, I get that one being a slur a lot more. Yeah, because it was used very specifically on kiwi farms as a way to get around, like, filters that filter out the slur. These days, I see edgy anti-trans people using it more than edgy trans people. Yeah, I don't see any trans people calling ourselves troon. And the only person I've seen use the word tranner was Rose of Dawn. Do y'all remember Rose of Dawn? She was like, you cannot go into a women's bathroom looking like a bull seal, you know? And it was like, wow, I'm sorry that you think that way about yourself. Rose of Dawn, I'm sorry, she was such a brick. And, like, it was really just awful seeing her talk about herself that way, really. I still can't change mine thanks to being born in Mississippi, so I'm stuck. So they only recently made it so that you can change your birth certificate where I live, but I don't want to change my birth certificate to male. Like, I wish that they would just let me change my birth certificate to X. So I've never changed my name or anything on my birth certificate. What's up, Anansi? Welcome in. How are you doing, hun? I realized that I might like need to filter out the word hun from my casual dialogue. Like I was doing a sale at the Renaissance Festival this weekend to someone who I clocked as a trans woman, and I called her hun during our interaction, and I meant it like kindly, but then I remembered afterward, I was like, hun is something that trans women use to each other when they don't pass, and so maybe I should stop calling people that. How's my favorite trans mask? I'm doing okay. I am hopefully going to be signing a new lease next week. I have a GoFundMe started, and it's going really well so far. I might not even need it to hit its goal in order for me to get the stuff that I need. So I'm doing okay in that regard. I'm feeling mentally and like emotionally okay about the fact that my partner wants me to move out, you know? That's another thing. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're doing bad right now, Anansi. Sometimes I feel like I'm in opposite like orbit with people, like where like when my life is going to shit, everyone like other people's lives are going better, and then when I start to feel better, everyone else's lives are going to shit, and then it makes me feel bad for like doing well. It's very nonsensical. I thought you could put X on your ID now. It depends on where you live, Nathaniel. They don't have the option in Kansas for you to put X on your ID now, and for sure they don't have the option to put X on your birth certificate. It's a slur among trans people in certain contexts. Yeah, I should stop saying hun casually. I think of it as being like a southern thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's short for honey. Yeah, exactly. If anything, I associate hun with multi-level marketing people. True. Hopefully you can calm down a little bit, Anansi. If you're experiencing things that are bringing out like what you feel like is your bad side, hopefully you can get things calmed down in a manner that doesn't require all that. You know, Mersh over on the website chat has had some experiences where they've been required to be violent toward people. It's not as fun. I grew up saying it since I'm Texan. Yeah, like hun to me doesn't at all sound like it occurred to me afterwards, after I just called her hun. Like I meant it like in a gender affirming way, in like that, like, oh hun, like you're a woman, like I see you like as a girl. Oh hun. But then I was like, oh yeah, you all use that to mean like mean things to each other. And she was clockable, at least like to me. So I was like, shit, maybe I fucking said something rude to this trans woman. These are the things I think about when I see a trans girl in public. Got to start saying my sweet summer child instead. Well, I wasn't trying to be condescending. My sweet summer child is for sure condescending, you know. It's the same as trying to remind myself not to say dude. Like, I'm sure when I'm on the phone, when I'm on the call with my friend Silent, like, I'm sure that sometimes I say dude, and I don't mean it at her. Like, I'm not calling her dude, you know? Just realized now that my name, Nathaniel Bryan, NB, like NB, true. Congratulations, Nathaniel. You have an NB name. We're slowly creeping up the number of concurrent viewers now, right as I'm, like, tired and ready to get the fuck out of here. I have this delicious pot roast, and I know I'm only going for 2 hours tonight. That's a really short stream for me. But my excuse on that is that I have to stream again at noon tomorrow. So we'll get more content tomorrow. It's weird streaming 2 days in a row. Oh my god. I'm one of those, I call everyone dude motherfuckers. So you fuck dudes? Yes, true. NB, more like end B. More like end me. True. Okay. You all are great. I'm going to be seeing you again at noon tomorrow, so let me not do a clopen today. And Renaissance Festival is coming to an end very soon, so in a couple weeks we'll be resuming our normal stream schedule, and hopefully the streaming will be a little bit longer each time instead of being so short right now because I'm so fucking tired. Anansi started streaming. That's very exciting. I probably will not have slept between this stream and next stream. Well, it happens to the best of us. Baphomet. All right. Y'all are wonderful. We'll see you tomorrow.